What up, what up, what up, what up?
What's up,
Happy motherfucking
my
Friday.
people?
Last podcast of the year.
Last podcast of 2023.
Last episode. Yes,
Last
sir.
episode. Merry Christmas
Merry Christmas
to
to
everybody.
everybody.
Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas with their families and
Yes.
loved ones. Hope everybody got what they wanted. I mean, I know because if you're an adult, we didn't. But I mean, hey,
We gave everybody what
we
they
gave
wanted.
everybody what they wanted. So as long as that's like as men, like it's something that we start noticing as time goes. But it's all good, it's all good as long as we see our loved ones happy.
Yep.
But yeah, how was your Christmas, man?
Shit, besides work,
Besides working,
that was good.
yeah,
That was pretty good. Yeah, ate some good
it was
food.
a silent night.
Serious. Fucking LAX was dead. It was dead, which I liked it. Time dragged, but
Oh man, I bet,
I
man.
never tripping. Like, I'd rather have slow nights than fucking being all busy and shit. But yeah, everything was good. How was your Christmas?
It was good. We had the matching pajamas, the whole family, and we played some games.
Okay.
So it was a lot of fun. Like we played this game where there was a lot of little like balls on the floor, and you have a balloon, and you have to throw it up in the air, and you have to put as many as you can inside a bucket, and you have to like keep the balloon up in the air.
Oh, all
So you
right.
get like 20 seconds to do
Okay,
it. So
okay.
it's like if the balloon falls on the floor,
You're done?
you're done.
Okay.
So it's like you have to like get as many, and it's like yeah, my daughter ended up winning that one.
All right, all right.
She got the most, and I was like, damn, like she kicked our asses like that. Like it was funny.
All right, cool.
But yeah, it's just some fun games, with the family. Ate some bomb ass pozole.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, my girl sister gets down. She gets down.
All right.
So huge shout out. Hopefully she shows me her recipe.
Yeah, shit, I want that recipe.
Oh hell yeah! Do you eat your pozole with pata or without?
With
With?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I don't know why it just has a
a kick to it.
kick, a bomb taste.
Yes.
My girl doesn't like the pata. She's like, oh no, the little piggy. But yeah,
Shit.
but yeah, man. Then celebrating my birthday on Tuesday. Big 34. Shaq.
You're getting to that mid 30s, bro.
Mid 30s.
Into those mid 30s.
It was exciting. It was fun. Like I spent the whole day with my daughter and my girlfriend watching movies, just hanging out, relaxing. And then at night we finished it up with pizza and Star Wars.
All right.
So yeah, they're all like Star Wars. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to watch. So yeah, it was fun.
All right, cool.
It was a good time. It was a good time. But yeah, I'll tell you who didn't have a good time. Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Yeah, I saw a video where like it says that when you're in your when you're I guess like they were calling him old because he looked like he was falling asleep on the sideline. He's like when you're up by when you're up 34. And then, but like it's past your bedtime, and he's like knocking down and stuff. He's like, oh, poor guy, like he's old. Leave him alone.
Hey, you know what I think though? If the Browns end up facing the Ravens, and how Joe Flacco's been playing, they better be careful.
They better be careful. Do the Browns secured a playoff spot?
Yeah.
Right?
So it could happen where they face each other, and they'll be like, oh, I still got it, bro.
Hey, like,
I gave you guys a ring.
Right?
Yeah, I gave you guys a ring.
Oh man, that'd be a crazy scenario. I mean, they're 11-5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
the Ravens just beat the Niners last week, and I mean,
I
damn.
told you guys. I told you.
It's crazy because there's games where like weeks where the 49ers just look unbeatable, but then there's weeks where it's like they look so vulnerable.
Yeah.
And that gets me thinking. I'm like,
Purdy's not the answer.
he's not as great as people think he
Yeah,
is.
no. He just has a good ass team around
Oh
him.
hell yeah.
But if he's playing like shit, his teammates can't really do nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean, he throws the ball 5 yards to Debo, and Debo makes a 50-yard play happen.
Yeah. Exactly.
Same thing with McCaffrey.
Yes.
So it's like, who's really like the better player?
Yeah, he's out of the talks of like that MVP.
No,
candidate.
like if you mention him in the MVP talks, you have not been watching football.
Yeah.
Like he'll pitch it to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey gets a 30-40 yard play.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh my God, you saw that play by Purdy? No, it was McCaffrey.
Exactly.
McCaffrey made that happen.
Yes.
So, yeah. Like, sometimes they look really good, and it's like, oh, wow, like, the greatest team in football. And then there's some other games where it's just like, okay, it's like, what happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, with the Ravens.
Yeah. 4 picks.
4 picks in one game.
Yeah.
Wow. Purdy just straight up was not.
Yeah, like right there, you know that it's McCaffrey who's. If he has to be in MVP talks, it's McCaffrey. It's not
Oh
Purdy.
hell yeah, he destroyed me.
Yeah, it's not Purdy. It's McCaffrey.
I was up by like 40 something points. Him and Lamar Jackson just killed me.
Fuck.
They just killed me like on Monday night.
Yeah.
I was like, oh cool, maybe I have a chance, and like, nope, I don't.
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. I don't have no chance at all. Knowing it started off very well the first quarter, like at the end of the first quarter, I was like, all right, cool. Like,
Yeah, because they really didn't have much.
they didn't
right?
have much. They had
Yeah.
like 2 points each.
Yeah, I was keeping up, and
And I was like,
like,
oh hell yeah, like I have a chance. And then the second quarter, I'm like, yeah, never mind. That the dream just vanished. But yeah, it was
yeah. Well, we're both fighting for third place now.
we're fighting for third place now. I mean, hey, fuck it,
Yeah,
third place is not bad.
yeah. So,
So
congratulations to whoever made it.
yeah, whoever made the final, like congratulations to both of you guys. I feel like we were cheated.
You think so?
I feel like we were cheated. Well, not we, but you. Because you were supposed to face the guy I faced.
No,
And
I was supposed to face you.
Yeah, me. You would have killed me.
Yeah.
You would have destroyed me.
Yeah,
And-
the guy you faced and the guy I faced, they should have faced
They
each
should
other.
have faced each other.
Yes.
Because he was 7th place and the other guy was 1st and I was 6th and he
Yeah,
was 4th. So we
exactly.
should have faced each other and you would have killed me.
Yeah.
You would have like just annihilated
I would have been in the final, and you never know in the final, because
You never know.
yeah, that day fucking Cooper went off for like 50 fantasy points.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He had a lot of good players, but yeah, that just killed my whole like dreams. Like when I seen those 50, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like I'm fucking
Cooper,
done.
was out Thursday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have still been in the 3rd place game, but you would have been in the final. For sure.
Yeah. But hey, I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the system of how that fucking app works. I don't know how it goes.
Or the commissioner setting it up like that.
Yeah, so it's like how I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm gonna ask. It is what it is. Now we're just for 3rd place, but I'm gonna see like why did it line up like that? You know?
Exactly.
Because if it's like that, I'd rather not even fucking join it next year.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing. You know, I mean, I thought the whole time I was thinking, hey, that's the way it's gonna go.
And that's the way it should go,
It
right?
should go. Those are like, I mean, it's common
Yeah,
for like every league that has that. Like the best team faces the worst team in the playoffs
yeah.
because that's their reward coming in first, second, third.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
face the lowest.
You
You,
face
know,
the lowest
if you're number 1 or 2, you're gonna be facing the lowest seeds.
It happens in the NFL.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
you don't see the Ravens play the 49ers in the first round.
Yeah,
Like no, it's like they get rewarded by playing the lowest seed,
exactly.
and then the lowest seed gets punished by facing the highest seed.
Mhm.
That's the way it works. But I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll talk it over in the off season. Hopefully, we help make these changes happen. I'm gonna make a lot of changes for Borrachos also.
Okay.
Changing the way when playoffs start. I'm gonna put it up for a vote. We'll see what happens. I mean, there's a lot of people that were a little like they were like saying, why is the playoffs starting in week 14 and not 15? Why is like I get it, like maybe I seen the standings,
Okay.
and if they would have gotten one more win and somebody else would have gotten a
Well,
loss,
yeah,
they would
like
have been in
me,
the playoffs.
I think if I would have gotten one more game,
Yeah,
I could have ended up like
there's a chance.
getting into the playoffs. But it's like, don't fucking put a one game thing to your whole fucked up season, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, just because you went on a roll the last 2 games or something, that shouldn't matter. Like you should have been fucking winning.
Exactly.
So to me, it's like there's no excuse to it. You were in the 9, 10 seed. How many were we? 6.
There was a 66.
6. All right.
Top
So if you were from 7 to 10 or 12, whatever our players were, it's like that's on you.
Yeah.
Like you didn't perform good enough. You didn't have the players that you thought you had. You know. So to me, it's 14 is good. We could talk it over the season and have a vote on it, but that shit shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Oh, if I had another game, I probably would have no, boy, you didn't have another fucking game. You should have won the last 2 before that.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
In the previous fucking 10.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's no fucking excuse to it because I was left out of the playoffs and you don't see me complaining about it.
I got kicked out by Heather. I mean, first time in Borracho's history, I get kicked out by Heather, and you know, congratulations to Ruben winning the Borrachos championship. You know, 2-time champion now in the league. Heather had a great fucking season. Every season she surprises me. I think she makes the playoffs every year.
Yeah, and especially what was it? The first time she joined.
The first time she joined,
she had a fuck. Yes.
And she took that. She fixed that team and took it to the playoffs.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember. Fuck.
Yeah, she's good at fantasy.
Congratulations, winning second place. Second place is not bad. It's great.
Shit, better than us.
Better than us. You know? I finished 6th place. But yeah, you know, well, maybe there'll be a little bet going on for third place.
For third place,
yeah. Third place bet.
Yeah, we could do something. We'll talk about it after and see what we come up with.
Yeah, I'll be down for that.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get into some quick news.
Yes, sir.
From the NFL. Something to monitor for this championship weekend for fantasy football in a lot of leagues. Or if your league is crazy enough to make this the semifinal week, then yeah.
That'll be crazy.
I know, right? Because the rookies one is, like, I forgot to set it up properly.
Yeah.
So this is the semifinals for the rookies league.
Oh, okay.
And then the final week 18 is going to be the what's it called, the final, the championship.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the rookies league, you know. Like, I hope everyone that joined it, that kept up, you know, like had fun and wants to join it next year. We'll probably have some new faces. Most likely, we will have some new faces.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna try to see if I can add more people to it to make it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into some news.
Yeah, we have, well, first of all, Russell Wilson being fucking benched.
I heard about that.
Yeah, they're going to start Stidham. They're going to start Stidham. I don't know what's the reason for it, but they're trying to lose their playoff hopes or some shit.
I heard that he might get released or bought out at the end for next year. That's it. He's gone.
Yeah, I think
they have a lot of dead money.
I think he's done after this season.
Yeah.
I don't see him coming back. That's why they're doing this. They're doing exactly what the Raiders did with Carr.
Oh, exactly.
Exactly what the Raiders did with Carr.
But just the difference is that Carr's good. Carr was good. Like,
yeah.
He actually, like, they had fans, they had hopes.
Mm-hmm.
They had playoff hopes, and then they sat him down and just erased them.
Well, the Broncos still have
hopes.
Yeah, they still do, but I don't know why they're why they're trying to just sabotage their playoff hopes. Yeah. I don't know how good Stidham, you know, has been, like, from the bench.
I mean, they're 7-8, and
yeah,
it says that if they win, well, I mean, if they win, they have a 12% chance of making playoffs.
Yes.
So it's like there's a chance.
They have to win both games.
They're both games, yeah.
Who they got next? The Chargers,
They got the Chargers,
and then they got us.
yeah,
They got the Raiders.
One
So
or 2 L's.
you know, hopefully, because I need. Well, as long as we beat them,
Yeah.
we're above them. So we need to beat the Colts this week. Then if we beat them, we beat them twice already in the season. So even if we were to end up tied up for some reason,
Yeah,
like we'll still be on top of them. But yeah, Russell Wilson's being benched. We got Trevor Lawrence also ruled out for Week 17 against the Panthers.
yeah. They've been on a very big decline.
Yes. They were looking good at one point, like mid-season, and right now they're not looking good at all.
Yeah, it sucks that he had to get hurt, and now they're kind of facing those consequences of him not being on the field.
Yeah, and it's a sprained shoulder, so if it's his throwing shoulder,
It's
or even
worse.
it's worse. Even if it's not, he's not gonna be able to like move around as easily as he does. So, you know,
Yeah.
he's being rolled out. They go against the Panthers. I'll still give them that W, but
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
yeah, cause
Without him, the Panthers. I don't know if it's the Packers' shitty defense
yeah,
or it was the Panthers like waking up, but they gave us a big scare.
they were like,
And then they could've-
you're not making the playoffs.
They could have tied the game at the end of towards the end, but they ran out of time.
Yeah,
They just poor time management,
yes,
clock management. I was checking out the game on ESPN because obviously they weren't airing it, and then I'm like, oh, they're up 33-30, and I was like, next thing you know, they're coming down, they're marching down the field like nothing, and then I was like, wait, what just happened? Like they just ran out of time, like they couldn't like line up on
Yes.
properly and everything that, and then by the time he was about to clock it,
Hey, you guys would have lost. That would have been it for you guys.
oh, that would have been completely
Yeah.
we would have been eliminated completely from
Yes.
the playoffs. And right now, we need 3 teams to lose, plus we need to win this week in order for our playoff chances to
To still be alive.
stay alive.
Yes.
And it's a tough one because looking at these matchups, it's highly doubtful that we even make it.
Well, yeah. First things first, you guys got to beat the Vikings.
We got to beat the Vikings.
Yeah,
And, they're
and
not-
you guys are 7-8 both.
and Nick Mullins is being sad.
Yeah, he's being sat down. I guess they're putting in the rookie. What's his name?
Was something Hill, is it? On the Hall or some-
Jaron Hall.
Jaron Hall?
Yeah, he's the rookie that they're putting in. So that gives you guys a little bit of more like,
And then suspending Jair Alexander doesn't
oh yeah, for one game only, right?
and yeah, one game.
Okay.
And it's bullshit. I feel like a fine, a small fine would have been sufficient. Why sit down one of your best defenders in a must-win game just because he went out there for the coin toss? That guy's from
Yeah.
Charlotte. He's from Charlotte, North Carolina. How the hell are you gonna do that? Like, you're not gonna make him one of the captains when he's going back home. You
Exactly,
know, like
yeah.
he's they were saying that he almost cost them the 2 possessions at the beginning of the game
Of the
and
game.
at the beginning of the second half because of the coin toss thing. He said that they wanted to be on defense instead of defer.
Oh wow.
So like, but because Matt LaFleur talked to the coach and said, hey, like if we win the toss, we'll most likely be deferring.
yeah.
So the ref, he was like, do you mean this? And he's like, yeah, that's what he meant. He's like, all right, cool. So he kind of like knew right away like what he meant.
yeah.
So he could have been a dick and been like, oh, like you fucked up, you're not receiving both that.
Yeah, exactly.
But they suspended him for that one game.
Which is bullshit.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah.
I call bullshit on that. Get off your fucking high horse. You need them. You need them bad.
Especially in this game. It's like
Especially in this game.
there's what 2 games left. You guys are still there. to make wild card. I would understand it. You guys are done, or you guys are already like
Like
clinched.
secured it. Like,
Yeah,
let him rest. Fuck it, let him rest.
yeah, exactly.
But he just got back from supposedly injury.
But when you're still fighting for that 7th spot, it's like you can't just suspend
you
your
want-
good players like that.
You want Jair on JJ.
Yeah,
You want that matchup.
yeah,
He locked it down the last time they played. Well, not the last time they played, but last year when they played,
yeah.
he locked it down. So something's got to give here. I don't know. Any more news that we got?
Besides that, we got CJ Stroud back from concussion. He's off the injury report, so he will start on Sunday against the Titans, which they really need him.
They need him bad.
I need him to be out still, but
Yeah.
seriously, I need them to
Yeah.
fucking lose in order for us to even have chances, you know. So yeah, but hopefully the Titans could give them a matchup, and they end up losing anyways.
I hope so, man. Hopefully you guys' playoff chances stay alive.
Yeah,
Ours.
at least till like last game,
Yeah.
and it's on us.
They make it interesting.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. If it's on us to win or lose, like fuck it. But if it's because of other teams that they gotta lose and
Yeah.
or win or shit like that,
Exactly.
it's like fuck. But yeah, hopefully, like, you know, certain teams that I need them to lose, they do, and it's just up to us beating the Broncos at the end.
Yeah, because the Packers, they play the Vikings this week, which is a must-win game.
Yeah.
Just like the Raiders must-win game. And then next week we got the Bears. And if the Bears lose today, then I'm pretty sure in the last game of the week, the year, of the season, I should say.
Yes.
It's already been a year. They're not gonna be as. They're not gonna want to win as much. And if the Packers, I mean, if they win, their chances are still alive.
Yeah.
They're gonna go balls out. I hope.
Well, you guys have to. So
Yeah, because I mean, there's other teams that if they win, they're in, and our chances are
done,
very
yeah.
low. So they also need to lose. We need to win. We just do our part.
yeah, that's all we could do.
They win out the season.
Packers and Raiders, same. Like we're in the same boat right now.
9-8 will be a great record to have at the end of the season.
Yeah, like for us, I didn't expect us to even be right now how we are.
Yeah.
But that change of coach, it fucking flipped it around for us, and I hope we keep Pierce with us.
I hope so.
I actually do hope that they keep him.
Hopefully they don't bust a Reyes Bisaccia
Yeah.
move where they didn't even. Well, he didn't want to.
He didn't want to be a head coach, but they never offered him nothing either. So maybe if they would have offered him something good, he would have been like, you know what? Well, fuck it.
Yeah.
But you know, well, you're welcome.
Or
'cause
hire Belichick for
Isn't
one
he like with
season.
you guys now?
Yeah, he's our assistant
So
coach.
you're welcome.
Or hire Belichick for 1 year.
Yeah, yeah, you could do that.
Imagine. But yeah, I
But
mean,
well, Tom Brady's something with the Raiders, so he
Yeah.
could make it happen unless
never
they have
know.
beef or some shit.
I know, right? Like, I don't know how that relationship is.
Yeah, I don't know how it
We
ended.
don't want to.
Like, man, fuck you. You went out of here and won another ring with the Bucks and shit.
Yeah. Hey,
Left me over here high and dry, and
boys gotta eat.
Yeah. Shit.
Boys gotta eat.
like, I gotta show you that I could have won without you,
Yes.
and he did that.
He showed them straight up.
Yeah, and look at what the Patriots are now.
Yeah.
They're garbage.
They're fighting for that number 1 pick.
Yeah, they're garbage.
Oh man. But yeah. No any more news or that's it?
That's
That's basically
yeah,
it.
that's like for injuries and stuff. That's most of the news we got. Besides that, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's our news for our final news for 2023.
Yep.
Getting excited for the new year. Gonna relax. Probably get drunk. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I'll get drunk, but I mean.
I want to, but I'll be at
I
work.
really-
I want to, but I'll be at work.
This isn't mine.
I'm gonna take a water bottle full of fucking some tequila or some
Tequila,
shit.
like, it's holy water.
Yeah. Agua bendita
Agua
and shit.
bendita.
Yeah.
Para curar las heridas.
Las heridas.
Añejo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Añejo.
be able to. Maybe just after work, I'll go
Yeah.
hang out for a little bit. Nothing too crazy though, just to say what's up to some of my peoples.
The ones that are still up partying.
Oh well, I get out at 12:30, so they'll still be
Midnight?
up. Yeah,
Oh, you're good.
yeah, I'm good.
You're good. You get out, go party a little bit.
Yeah, that's my plans right now.
See, like if I were to work, I'll get out at 4:30 a.m.
Yeah,
so
you're
everybody would
fucked.
be all
Yeah,
passed
you're
out
fucked.
already. So I'm fucked. But like I have it off.
You're gonna get there to
Yeah.
fucking clean up and shit.
I have it off, so that's a good thing. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't work Sundays.
Yeah,
So I'm safe. Safe. But yeah, our final projections, week 17 for the year 2023. There's a lot of really good matchups.
yes, a lot of good games.
A lot of games that will define who is gonna still be alive, and it's insane how many teams are still alive.
Yes,
You know, like how many teams still have a chance, you know, like at making playoffs,
yeah,
and how many teams have they started off the season in first place and now they're just like is melting away, like the Bills, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Their chances are like they're still in first, but I mean their chances of like even like making the playoffs are fading away
yeah. They're
quick.
yes,
And
especially the Chiefs.
the
like,
Chiefs are surprising me, like
yeah,
big
these
time.
last few weeks is like, yeah, what's going on? Like,
yeah,
I think everybody already figured out the Chiefs' fucking system,
yeah,
and that's why they cannot blow out teams how they were accustomed to them doing. So I think a lot of teams already just figured out that whole system, how it works,
mm-hmm.
and they're locking it down. We did it last week.
Keep your eyes on Kelsey. Everybody else can't catch for shit.
Yeah, Yeah.
Basically it.
basically, yes.
And like just stop Isaiah Pacheco as much as you can.
Yeah, and I think once you get on top of like your scores on top, like it's harder for them to just like focus and try to play that catch up game.
Yeah.
So that's what we did this last week, and they weren't able to do shit. Fucking those turnovers killed them because our offense wasn't that great. Well, I think O'Connell had only like 92 yards, and it was all I think in the first quarter.
Yeah.
After that, he had no receptions. So that shows you, like, that our offense wasn't like, you just have a good defense, you could beat this team.
Oh, when they had those back-to-back plays on
Yes.
defense, and it was was it a fumble recovery for a touchdown? And
Yeah, and then the pick six.
Pick six.
Yes.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, back to back.
Back-to-back.
Yeah.
Like back-to-back possessions. They got it.
Yeah, it all happened like in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Because they fumbled, next possession down, boom, pick six.
Yeah. The
So,
it was just crazy. I was like, oh man, I know Rick is going crazy right now.
hell yeah. And it was a morning game, so I was already up.
Yeah.
I was just chilling before going to work. So I was watching the whole fucking game. I was just so fucking like hyped the fuck up. Like, yes, motherfuckers. Especially because of last year, how they
Yeah.
try to like clown on us doing that whole fucking circle.
Yeah, the fucking ring around the rosy.
Yes, that bullshit. So it's like, there you go, motherfuckers. Like, keep clowning, you know?
Yes.
And I love the way how Jack Jones did that pick six. And when he was going into the end zone, he was just staring down fucking Mahomes. I was like, that's what you get, motherfucker. Like, fuck out of here. Like,
Hey,
we could beat you guys.
Was it that game where he was gonna give a ball to a fan?
Oh, yeah, that was the same guy, Jack Jones.
Right, he was
Yes.
about to give a ball to
He's
a
like,
fan. He's like,
"Yep,
nope.
I'm going to be the Grinch. And it was Christmas, so that was perfect.
It was at Arrowhead too, right?
Yes,
Oh
yes.
man, see that like it just makes it sweeter.
Hell yeah, that victory was sweet. That victory
I know
was
I had
sweet.
chosen the Chiefs, but I was like, I wanted you guys to win. I said it
Shit,
last
that was
week.
my upset of the week, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know it.
yes. And I won the pool again. So I was fucking loving it.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
was loving it. I'm like, all right, my Raiders won, Cowboys lost, Niners lost. We beat the Chiefs. Fucking perfect Christmas.
Perfect.
Perfect Christmas.
Oh, perfect.
I know all the Niner fans and Cowboy fans are like, fuck you.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
What you mean?
You
Yes.
suck, man.
Especially because I got some coworkers that are Niner fans.
Oh, shit.
And they love to talk shit.
Yeah,
So.
they love talking shit.
Yeah, so I love it.
I know a lot of 49er fans, like a lot of them. Like, huge shout out to you guys, but you guys talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Especially when they'll like eliminate us in the playoffs. It's like, oh, I can't wait for that moment when we eliminate your asses.
Yeah. We don't play them as often, but
Yeah.
you already know that it's like a rivalry between
Oh, yeah.
Bays back in the days. And then with the Cowboys, it's just all my friends that are Cowboy fans, they're annoying.
Right.
They're annoying.
Right. So yeah, we got we talked a little bit about Thursday night's game. The Browns beat the Jets 37-20. The Browns secured a playoff spot. I
Yes.
mean, they've been playing amazing with Joe Flacco.
Really good.
Joe Flacco, I don't know what he was doing in the off season, but he was not just sitting on the couch. You could tell.
Oh, no.
He was doing something right because he came in and he had an amazing game. He had a good game, and I'm excited to see what he'll do in the playoffs.
He has the experience.
He does.
He doesn't have all the players he needs.
Yeah.
Like, Nick Chubb's been out. He's out the rest of the season. Amari Cooper's dealing with some injury. But Njoku, stepped it up this week. So
Yeah.
hopefully his other players could, keep stepping it up and help him, keep winning. And especially come playoff time, I'm pretty sure Amari will be back. And that connection looked good last week.
Oh yeah.
That connection looked good. So
It looked insane. Like, really, really good.
Yeah.
The Jets, Aaron Rodgers that came out, it says that it wasn't his idea to be activated. I guess,
on the 53-man roster.
that he's like, I had no that he had no he didn't that he wasn't
had no
gonna
say
talk-
on it.
He had no say. Like, he wasn't gonna go out there and play either way.
Oh,
But, I
okay.
mean, we'll see. I mean, what happens for next season? How healthy he is to start the season, to start training camp. I hope he's healthy enough to play the Packers at home, because that'll be a great game to watch. But yeah, I mean, the Jets, they just faded away, and
Yeah, the Browns are just too good right
they're
now.
just really good right now.
Yeah.
Their defense is insane.
Yes.
And like they say, defense wins championships.
Yeah. And that's one of the defenses that's been like surprising, and not even surprising, just like I've been amazed with their defense.
Yeah.
They've been playing really good all season long. So, like if they keep it up, they might make it far.
Yeah. So Saturday, December 30th, we have one Saturday game. We got the Lions at the Cowboys, and the Lions, congratulations, winning the NFC North. They took that from the Vikings, from the Packers, and the Bears. From coming from last year to this year, it's like a flip of a coin. They've been playing really good all season.
Yeah.
They've had their games where they showed like that they still needed to continue maturing, but they played amazing.
Yeah,
They've been playing good.
they've been playing really good. We've said it all season long. We said it last season how they surprised us, and they just keep winning games and showing that they're a really good team and they deserve to be in the playoffs right now. So congratulations to them and winning
Yeah.
that division. Right here, it's a tough one.
It's a very tough one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna lean towards the Cowboys on this one.
Yeah.
Just because they're playing at home and they can't go back-to-back losses again.
Yeah, they're still fighting to see if they could win that division.
Yeah, so I don't think that it's going to be so easy for the Lions to just take over this game. Because, yeah, like you're saying, they're still fighting for the division, the Cowboys. So I think they're going to try to, put their all into it so they could try to win that division.
Yeah, because they still have like something to play for. Unlike the Lions, they secure their playoff
Yeah.
spot. They secure that division, so they're gonna be like, hey, fuck it, like, well, all we could play for is just seeding,
Yeah.
like seeding what seed we land on. But
Yes.
the Cowboys, they're trying to win the division, so I got the Cowboys too in this one.
Okay.
They got more on the line than the Lions did.
Yes.
It should be a really good one. The Cowboys, they showed really great growth. Like every season, they always have good seasons and whatnot. But I mean, now it's just making the playoffs and kind of doing what you did all season in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So next matchup, we got Sunday morning, December 31st, final Sunday of 2023. We got Miami at the Ravens.
Another good game.
Another good game.
Yeah. But I'm gonna keep it going with the Ravens. They're on a roll.
They're on a roll. They're on a
Hey.
tear.
Shit, they beat the fucking Niners. That was a great win for them, just to show how good they are. I'm still going with them against the Dolphins, even though the Dolphins are really good,
Yeah.
and it should be a good matchup.
And Zay Flowers is my starting wide receiver of the week.
Okay.
Like I got the Ravens in this game also. The Dolphins have shown very, very poor defense.
Yeah, they're not like last year.
They're not like last year.
Last year, their defense was pretty good. This year, they've been lacking a little.
And for some reason, the Ravens just are very dominant.
Yes.
So, I mean, 12-3, they've been showing that they're dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both got the Ravens in this one. It should be a really good game. Like,
Yes.
wake up early that morning, watch it.
Yeah.
Like it's must-watch football. And then after that game, right at 10 a.m. also, we got the Patriots and the Bills. A not so interesting game, but the Bills, I mean, they just gotta win.
Yeah.
They gotta. I mean, Josh Allen, he's a good quarterback. He's gotta. This game has to be one of those games where he's gotta stop making those mistakes.
Yeah, he has to minimize all that. He has to minimize all those turnovers and, like, just play good. I wouldn't mind if they lose.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, because what are they?
9-6.
9-6. So I wouldn't mind it if they lose this one and the last one. Maybe that helps us. I haven't seen how the Bills thing goes with us, but yeah, like I got the Bills here. Patriots. Besides Zeke, Zeke's been playing really good. I've been like I had him in I still have him on Funday, I think. And he's been giving me good fantasy points. He's been showing little by little, like he still has it. And maybe it was a bad idea for the Cowboys to let him go.
Yeah.
Because he's actually scoring touchdowns and stuff.
Yeah, he has. It's crazy.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they needed, just to keep him and Tony Pollard be the one like getting the yards and him scoring the touchdowns.
Yeah.
But now Tony Pollard, he ain't doing either.
Because Tony Pollard, I mean, he's gonna be this year's first round bust. Because I know a lot of people drafted him in the first round.
I did.
He's a bust.
Yeah, I did. And yeah, I regretted it at the end. There was a bunch of other players that I could have chosen before him.
Yeah.
And, I ended up with him just because of how last year he was dominating and stuff. But, it happens in fantasy.
Yeah,
You
it is
never
what it
know.
is,
Yeah, you never know
it's
how
not
they're
wrong.
going to, like, play or whatever. But, yeah, I have the Bills in this one.
I got the Bills too. The Patriots. I mean, they are playing at the Bills, so it's gonna be a tough matchup for them to win.
Yeah.
With that said, our next matchup is we got the Falcons and the Bears. The Bears basically
Playing for
eliminated
nothing.
already, playing for nothing.
Playing for nothing.
The Falcons still kind of alive too.
They're 7-8, right?
Yeah, they're alive still in the playoff hunt. They got a lot to play for. I mean,
Yeah.
one thing that really got me this season was the usage of Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
It just it was annoying his usage.
Yes, it was. It was
Very annoying.
Before we keep going, I had Josh Allen
yeah.
as my starter. Just before we keep going, but yeah, Atlanta they still have something to fight for. So
Yeah, they're still fighting.
I'm rooting for them. I'm gonna pick them, just for the fact that they have to play good in order to still be alive in that talk with wild card and stuff. And like we said, well, the Bears are just playing for nothing.
Yeah.
Unless they just want to kill their the Falcons' hopes and stuff.
I got the Bears in this one, just because I want them to play keep out.
Okay.
I want them to play keep out,
Yeah.
and it makes a lot of sense because I mean, if they lose, they're 7-9, and they're basically eliminated.
Yeah. Yeah, and well,
And
that helps you guys.
that helps us out a lot. So I mean, if the Bears could help us out and play keep out, that'd be good. Or they want to like see us cry and then they'll be like, let's just lose on purpose.
Yeah. Like, let's make it more difficult for the
Let's make it more
Packers.
difficult for them. But yeah, I got the Bears in this one. Hopefully, they keep out the Falcons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, boring matchup, but good. Good for playoff chances.
Yes, exactly.
Implications. So our next matchup, we got the Titans and the Texans, and the Titans eliminated, gone.
Yeah, they're out.
Texans playing for their playoff spot. They're 8-7. Their chances of making playoffs are higher. But I like the whole play keep out thing.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm choosing the Titans.
Yeah,
Just for,
just to keep them up.
Yes. I'm choosing the Titans, and I
Keep the
hope that,
Texans out.
yeah. CJ Stroud's coming back,
Put the Raiders in.
but he was with the concussion protocol, so
Yeah,
we don't know if he's going to be a little scared of getting cracked and stuff. Hopefully he is, so he could, like, just throw the ball anywhere and shit.
oh yeah,
But, yeah, I like the Titans in this one.
yeah. I got the Titans in this one against the Texans to play keep out. The Titans haven't been playing terrible the past couple weeks, but I mean anything could happen.
Yeah,
Anything could happen in this game. You never know which Titans are going to show up.
exactly. There you go.
Our next matchup, we got the Raiders and the Colts.
Raiders.
And I mean the Colts they surprised me,
Yeah.
but
Well, they're 7th seed right now.
yeah,
They're in the 7th seed.
but I got the Raiders in this one.
I got the Raiders.
I got
If
you
I
guys.
chose them last week, I'm choosing them this week.
I got you guys this week.
Yeah, I got it's a must win for us.
Must win.
Must win. We lose this one, we're done. Yeah, we're done, because that means that the Colts will be on top of us. They'll end up being, I think they're 8-7 right now. They'll be
Yes.
9-7. So there's no way we're catching up. So this is a must win for us. I hope our defense comes out again and play like we've been playing these last 2 weeks,
Yes,
and we just fucking dominate this game.
I hope so. I hope you guys even out your score 8-8,
Yes.
and with the Colts, and like hopefully.
I think we played them last year and we beat them. So hopefully we could do it again.
I hope so, man. The Colts have been surprising everybody, like, because they were doing good and then they do bad. They're doing good and then do bad. But I mean, anything could happen these final weeks. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be a good stretch.
Yes.
So yeah, we both got the Raiders winning this one
Yes,
against
sir.
the Colts. And our next matchup is the Panthers and the Jaguars. And the Jaguars are looking very sloppy.
Yes.
I know they don't got Trevor Lawrence because he's been hurt.
Then they have a couple of receivers out too, right?
Yeah.
Kirk,
Christian Kirk has been on IR, right?
Ridley.
Yeah. Calvin Ridley's been banged up.
Yeah.
Travis Etienne hasn't been like
He's
getting
been
his
yeah,
groove.
he's been banged up too.
Yeah, so they're falling apart towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I think the only like player that's been like on the field most of the times is Ingram, their
Evan
tight end,
Ingram, yeah.
and he's been playing pretty good. But they need more than that.
They do.
This is not the Chiefs where Kelsey could do everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, they need more players to actually support and help them win games because yeah, they've been looking really sloppy.
And yeah, if the Panthers could play the way they played last week against the Packers, where they almost won, I feel like they could beat the Jaguars. I know the Jaguars have a lot to play for this game,
Yes.
so I got the Jaguars winning this one, but I feel like the Panthers could still pull this one out.
Yeah, there's a
Lawrence doesn't
chance.
play.
Yeah, there's a chance. What are they? 2-13. 2-13. I don't know if they want to win this game because that will make them get tied up with Arizona for that number 1 pick. So we might just see them just tanking it the rest of the season. Like, yeah, fuck it, we got 2 wins. We're not the worst team in NFL history where we didn't win or whatever.
Yeah,
but, you know, yeah, I got the Jaguars here.
yeah, I got the Jaguars. It should be. I mean, they need to win this game.
Yeah.
Bad. In our next matchup, we got the Rams and the Giants. And I mean, this game. I mean, oh yeah. By the way, Zamir White is my starting running back for the Raiders.
Okay.
He's been playing really good. I like
Yeah,
him.
he played good last week.
So he's my starting running back. We got the Rams and the Giants. And in this one, Stafford is my starting quarterback of the week.
So we have a couple of players here because I have Kyron Williams as a starter,
Yeah.
the running back, and then I got DeVito as a sit.
DeVito.
Yeah, so
Danny DeVito.
yeah, I have the Rams here. The Rams, they've been playing better than I expected this season. They're still fighting also for that wild card.
I need them to lose, but I know they're gonna win.
Well, you never know because the Giants also like have won games where we expected them to
To
just
lose, yeah.
get killed, and surprisingly they end up winning the fucking game.
Yes.
But yeah, the Rams, they've been improving as the season has like continued and stuff. So we'll see. But yeah, I got the Rams here. Kyron Williams been playing fucking good. As long as he's in the field, he's been showing that he's a RB1 type of
hell
player.
yeah. I really hope he carries that into next season. Because I hate it when they have a good season and then the following season they just
Yeah.
they get figured out. They do not play well at all, and they have like no answer to the season before.
Yes. He looks good. And yeah, like you said, hopefully next season he continues it,
Yeah,
He wouldn't be my first pick next year, but
yeah, he wouldn't be my first.
yeah,
pick
he
either.
could be,
Well, like,
second or third.
Like,
maybe third.
like fifth pick in the
Yeah.
draft. Never know. I mean, if they keep that good offensive line, then yeah, like he's worth the pick.
Yes.
We both got the Rams in this game. To all you Ram fans out there, a big shout out. We know a couple people, a couple friends here and there.
Fuck my friends.
We got a couple friends here and there.
Nah,
Ram
I got the Rams.
Well, we
this
got the
week,
Rams, I mean,
so
that's
I won't talk shit.
Yeah. In our next matchup, we got this bird themed matchup. We got the Cardinals and the Eagles. We'll find out which bird is greater. The Eagles right now, damn, like I don't know. I know they'll win this game, but when playoffs start, I feel like they're gonna get bounced real quick.
I think so.
I feel like they'll get bounced real quick.
They haven't shown me that they're as dominant as I thought they were.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, no, the Eagles are fucking unstoppable. But then they had these games where they barely win. Then these losses where it's like, are you serious? Like, I know against good teams, but 3 losses in a row. Was it 3 losses in a row? Yeah, right.
3 in a row.
Yeah, 3 in a row. It was just like you're looking like the Niners, but
They got
at least the
bounced.
Niners did it at the beginning of the season.
Not towards the end.
Yeah, not towards the end where you should be fully ready for playoffs and stuff. But yeah, I got the Eagles here. I have Devonta Smith as one of my starters. Yeah, against the Cardinals, I don't see the Cardinals winning this one.
Yeah.
We've seen them beat the Cowboys, but I don't know. Well, maybe they have a thing to beat
never
NFC
know.
East fucking teams, and they could beat them
I
also.
know, right? I mean, they beat the Cowboys at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, so you never know. But I'm going with the Eagles as of now. We'll just see.
Yeah. Kyler Murray is my sit of the week at quarterback. That Eagles defense is just too good.
Yeah.
But anything can happen. Anything can happen. I mean, Murray doesn't really have that many weapons, but I mean, that's why I'm sitting him down. But you never know. I mean, you just never know what happened. I got the Eagles winning this game. It should be hopefully an easy one, but we'll see. Because I know they're still trying to secure that division title.
Yeah, they are.
Because if the Cowboys win and they lose, then they're tied.
Yep. Yeah. And that'll be fucking
That'll be
crazy.
a good one. That'll be
crazy.
a final good week to see who it decides who's the champion at the end, division champion at the end of the season. Next up, we got the Saints and the Buccaneers, and both teams alive. They're both still alive.
Yeah.
Wanting those final playoff spots. And I mean, the Buccaneers are 8-7. The Saints are 7-8. Saints win. They're both 8-8, and it just stirs up so much.
Yes.
So many teams will be 8-8 if a lot of teams win and lose.
Yeah, and this one's good just because I like Derek Carr, and I would like to see him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But the Bucks have been playing a little better, so I'm leaning towards the Bucks today. I'm going. Sorry, DC4, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Mayfield this week.
Just this week.
Yeah, just this week. I'm going with Mayfield. I'm going with the Bucks.
I really want the Saints to win,
I really do too.
but I got the Bucks.
Yeah, I
I
really
gotta be
do
realistic.
too. Yes.
I gotta be realistic. I know the Bucks are gonna win.
Yeah, unless the Saints defense just
Just
locks
fills
it
up.
down.
I hope so.
Yeah, unless that happens, but yeah, I see the Bucks winning it.
Yeah, I see the Bucks winning this game too. Like, I mean, hopefully the Saints lock it down, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Next matchup, no brainer. We got the Niners and Commanders.
Yeah.
We know the Commanders are gonna tear that ass.
That would be crazy though.
Insane. Oh my God! I mean, to whoever started Sam Howell last week in either a championship game, semifinal game, or quarterfinal game. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I think 1 point,
Yeah.
or in some leagues negative.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was not your fault.
It wasn't.
It's not your fault.
Cause he did play good, like
Yeah,
the whole
He's been
season.
playing really good all
Yeah.
season long.
Well, doesn't he like? Well, at one point he was leading
The NFL,
the
in
NFL
yards.
in yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he tricked us all.
Yes.
So with that said, 49ers, Commanders.
Yeah, I
The
got the
49ers obviously didn't need a win last week, but this week should be an easy win for them. We got the Niners.
Yeah, I got the Niners.
Let me see. Yeah. And then moving on to our next matchup, we got the Steelers and the Seahawks.
First afternoon game.
Afternoon game, final afternoon games of 2023. We got the Steelers and the Seahawks. It should be a good game. They're both 8-7. I don't know, man. I mean, is it a tough pick?
Yeah, both. One of them's AFC fighting for that wild card. The other one's
Yeah.
NFC fighting for that wild card. They're at Seattle, so I'm gonna lean towards the Seahawks. They have a better quarterback.
And I'm gonna lean towards the Steelers. I need the Seahawks to lose. You need the Steelers to lose.
Yeah, that's
So I
why.
was like, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
That's the only reason. Is Gino playing this week?
I think he is.
I think he is, right?
yeah.
So, yeah, I like him better than whoever the fuck the Steelers quarterback
Yeah.
is.
So it's like, I need the Seahawks to lose, and you need the Steelers to
Yeah.
lose. So yeah, so boom. I got Pittsburgh. You got the Seahawks.
Yeah, the funny thing is Steelers defense better than Seattle's defense,
Yeah.
but Seattle's offense is
It's
better
better.
than Steelers' offense. So
So hey, like, it's gonna come down.
yeah,
to
it's gonna
this,
come
bro.
down to like, let's see if the Steelers defense could stop the Seahawks offense.
Yeah, I mean, and Jackson Smith and Jigba has been playing like very well.
Yeah,
You know, what's it called? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to Metcalf this season as much, but I mean,
he hasn't been
he hasn't been
like
the
an
highlight-
elite,
Yeah.
an elite fucking wide receiver.
He hasn't been what he usually is.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can't wait for this game. I'm excited for it. In our so I got the Steelers, you got the Seahawks.
Yes.
Our next matchup, we got the Chargers and the Broncos. I really want the Broncos to lose,
Me too.
especially because they're not starting Russell Wilson. So like it's gonna be difficult to see them win with Stidham. I'm not sure what the Chargers situation is with Herbert, how healthy he is.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay with Stick. Is it Stick?
Yeah, Easton Stick.
Easton. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay with him.
He's not a terrible quarterback, but at the same time, he's like
Yeah, he's not Herbert.
he's not startable.
Yeah, he's
not
not
Herbert.
Yeah, he's not Herbert.
Eckler's
one-
not helping.
Yeah, at all. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton's my
No,
super
Herbert's still out. He's still on IR.
Yeah,
So it is gonna be
Easton Stick.
Easton Stick.
Sounds like a fake name.
So you're gonna have a battle of fucking second stringers.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I still like the Chargers weapons a lot more. Palmer, Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen's
I
out.
like that. He's out. Oh,
He's
I
out
like
with
that.
a heel injury. For week 17, expected return on week 18, which it doesn't matter no more. They're
Yeah,
out of the
they're
playoffs.
out of the playoffs.
So why are you even gonna, like put them in jeopardy to get re-injured or something?
Yes.
Just for that same reason, I'm gonna go with the Broncos, even though I want them to lose.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting if they win, we win. Last game of the season.
Against each other.
Yeah, and see who the fuck is the bigger dog, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Broncos. The Chargers, they're lacking, a lot this
Yeah.
year. So I'm gonna keep going with the Broncos, even though if they're gonna put Stidham.
Yeah. With that said, I mean, I got the Chargers.
Okay.
They're the LA team that I like, even though they do suck. I got the Chargers beating the Broncos. I feel like it's gonna be a close matchup. I feel like it's gonna be a low-scoring game, but it's gonna be a close matchup. So yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see what's up. Our next matchup, we got the Bengals and the Chiefs. And for this matchup, obviously, I got the Bengals for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons.
And we both need the Chiefs to lose.
Well, I need both of them to lose right now.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a tie.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to choose on this one because, like we've said it, the Chiefs have been declining and playing pretty shitty.
Yes.
But also the Bengals is like, I don't know what I'm gonna get from you guys, Like one week you play really good, the next is like,
You're shitty
what
as
happened? Yeah, like what happened?
Yes.
They are on top of us. They're in 10th place right now. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this one. Just because it's gonna be harder for us to win that division.
Yeah,
because the Chiefs would have to lose both games,
and you have to win both.
and we got to win both. So
Well, I mean, seeing how the Chiefs have been playing, I honestly don't see how that's not even a possibility for you guys.
yeah,
I see those chances are higher than people think.
they have the Chargers at the end. So
You never
unless the Chargers are like, fuck it, let's beat
Fuck
them.
it, let's
But
beat
if we're gonna make it in there,
yeah,
then it'd be like, no, I remember that field goal that left us out.
but it was their own fault.
Yeah, exactly.
It was their own fault.
Yeah.
They could have tied.
Yes.
And both
of us made it. Yeah.
But no, they wanted to take that W. And they
Yes.
fucked their own shit up.
Yeah, exactly. They did. It wasn't on us.
I
Like
was
they
watching
wanted.
that game. I'm like, what the?
Like, what are they
What
doing?
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you guys could have just both clock. You could have clocked it. And all right,
Mm-hmm.
let's go. Let's fucking just tie. We're both in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Let's be happy. Nah, they wanted to win.
Yeah, they were like, nah,
Like,
fuck
you.
Fuck the Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well,
All right, we're gonna beat you. We're
yeah.
gonna beat them.
I'm like, sorry.
You're
then.
eliminated. Now you're fired.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the Bengals. You got the Chargers, the Chiefs.
The Chiefs, yes.
Don't quote me on this. I heard this 5 p.m. this primetime game was being moved for another. So I'm not sure if it's staying at 5 primetime, the Packers and the Vikings, or they're moving it because I'm not sure why. But just just because it still says right here 5:20.
5:20.
We got the Packers and the Vikings final game of 2023.
Yep.
All eyes on the Packers and the Vikings. Packers, Vikings, both must win game. Their playoff chances will increase with the win
Oh, it's tremendous.
tremendously.
Yeah.
And obviously, if the Packers beat the Vikings, we get the final win against them this year.
Yep.
And it's something that we really desperately need. We need Jordan Love, Tucker Kraft, and all our players to just Aaron Jones to come alive in this game, like, and play their heart out, because there is no tomorrow.
Yeah, and well, you guys got the Lions at the end of the year.
The Bears.
A week. Oh,
Yeah, the final.
final game. You guys
yeah,
got
week
the.
18.
Oh yeah,
You
you're
got
right.
the Bears.
The Bears. So
So
that one's a little easier than this one. The Vikings have the Lions. My bad.
yeah,
The
that-
Vikings have the Lions.
and that's when we hope the Lions just still like say, you know something.
Even even if they were to put like their bench, help you guys out and beat them. But just by you guys beating them, it'll help your chances.
Oh, definitely.
And you guys just got to beat the Bears. And yeah,
I hope we control our own destiny
yeah, exactly.
by winning these last 2 games.
Yes. That's all we got.
Even if we get bounced in the first week of the playoffs, I don't care as long as we make it. If we make the playoffs, it will give us hopes for next year.
Next year, yes.
Like other teams that made the playoffs last year, and now they're looking way better.
Yes.
I got the Packers.
I have the Packers. I'm
You
going
got
with
the Packers.
Yeah, I'm going with the Cheeseheads this week. The Vikings, they're playing their rookie. I don't know how good he is. I've never heard of the kid.
Yeah.
Jordan Love has been playing pretty good this whole season. Some games, mistakes and stuff, but hey, his first year as a full season starter, so it's understandable. Unless you're CJ Stroud and shit.
Oh my God, yeah.
Fucking kid is amazing.
That guy's amazing.
But yeah, like the Packers haven't been that bad. Like they've had their games where they show that they have a good squad. It's just they just need development and stuff and a little more experience. But I see you guys winning. I see you guys winning.
First year starter for Jordan Love. Who would have thought he would have 3,587 yards, 27 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
That's not bad.
He's tied for third with touchdowns.
Yeah.
and 11 interceptions with a 60.4 QBR. He's 10th in the league.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's more than a lot of other teams hope their quarterback is.
I mean, like, goddamn, like, I've been trying to, like, I've been saying, like, all season, like, he's been having good games here and there, but
Yes.
if he would have just kept it cool in some other games that he had, he would have done way better.
Yeah.
And CJ Stroud, 36, 31 yards, 20 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
That's amazing.
So there's like, that's incredible right there too.
Yeah.
They both had a great season.
Yeah, and remind us that CJ Stroud has been out, 2 weeks?
Yeah, and he's been out. Less picks, like I honestly thought Jordan Love would have at least 15 plus interceptions.
Like Dak Prescott last year.
But yeah, I mean, 11 is not bad.
And Dak Prescott ain't no rookie.
Right? 11 is not bad. A lot of them came towards the end of the game when he should have made smarter throws, better plays.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that he's still young, so
He's learning.
Yeah, he's learning, and sometimes that pressure is like, man, I just gotta get rid of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you don't throw it where you want it to be thrown to, but it's just a learning process for him, and it's not bad that his fucking stats say it.
Yeah,
He's
his
not.
stats show
He's
that
not.
it's
Yeah, he's
good.
not bad. Yeah.
And it gives us a lot of some good hope for next season. I'm very excited for next year, next season. For him to hopefully take the reins again. I think he was just signed through this year because instead of giving him the 5th-year option, they extended him.
Okay.
So I want to see what their talks are contract-wise.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully he showed enough for them to say, okay, you're our future for the next 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
A 5-year contract right now for him is great. It is something that he should be asking for because you just never know.
Yes.
These 10, 15-year contracts are ridiculous. I've seen a lot of them where they're like, oh, here's a 10-year contract, and it doesn't pan out. I mean, look at Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Well, what was it, like,
Shit.
fucking monster-ass contract
Yeah, it
he
was,
got
it was ridiculous.
just to fucking be a diva and not play well?
And now, practically either getting released or
Yeah, he's just gone.
yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, those are our projections for week 17. Week 17, right? So
Yes,
17.
sir.
Our last ones for 2023. And I'm excited for the new year.
Hey, I hope you guys, with these projections, if you guys bet and shit, you guys have been winning.
I hope so.
Because I already won like 3 fucking pools. So, my projections have been working, and Sergio's haven't been that bad neither.
They haven't been that bad.
I think you're the one that has had the best one. What was it, like 12-2 or something?
12-2.
Yeah, something like that. I haven't even gotten those this year, so
I gotta join some pools.
yeah, hell yeah.
But when I did join a pool, I was like terrible, and then when I'm not betting, I was like, I'm good.
You're good at it.
Damn, what happened? But yeah, hopefully with this coming year, you guys enjoy your families more. Enjoy football more with them. If you have any kids, guide them the right way, the way you were guided towards your team.
Yes.
And hopefully this year brings some great fortune to your football team.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I mean, if you didn't make the playoffs in fantasy, or if you lost, don't let that discourage you from playing again. It's so much fun to play.
Yeah.
I lose every year, and I mean, look,
we
I'm
still
here.
love it. We still
love it. We're still here. Like it's a love-hate relationship with fantasy football.
Especially when we're losing.
Now that we're starting off a new year, we can't wait to keep bringing you this amazing content. Now on YouTube also, and
Yes, sir.
so he gets to see us. And
Get to see our ugly asses.
and yeah,
Like, nah, stay on
and
Spotify.
alright,
Fuck
stay on
it.
Spotify. We don't want to see ugly mugs.
Fuck y'all. Oh,
But
shit.
definitely, any shout outs?
Yeah, I don't do it much, but I want to shout out all my family. I just went to Tijuana yesterday, you know, so I want to shout out all my family out there. They're always, you know, showing love and welcoming us whenever we head out there and stuff. So big shout out to them, my uncles, my cousins, you know, my aunts, everybody that's out there and stuff. I just want to give them a big shout out, and you know, thank you for always welcoming us in and stuff, you know, with open hands. You know, so big shout out to them, to all my people in Tijuana and stuff.
Nice.
What about you? You got shout outs?
Yeah, definitely. I want to shout out all my family too. You know, that have been supporting us all year, with the podcast and in life. You know, like, I know this year was a big year for me. Finally getting my driver's license.
Yes.
Hopefully moving in with my girlfriend soon. My little family, you know, like, hopefully by the beginning of the year, we get major news. Hopefully I get my first car soon.
Okay.
Big shout out to all our followers and supporters. You know, everybody from Borrachos to Fun Day, everyone that listens to us, that hypes us up. You know, thank you very much. You know, like,
Yeah,
this
that's
year
for sure.
has been incredible. Ruben, you have to come pick up your trophy, or it'll be here another year.
Yep.
And also to everybody that is missing somebody this year, anybody that lost anybody, you know, better days are to come. This year, I know it's felt like forever, but it's almost over. 2024 is gonna be amazing. And yeah, you know, like, thank you guys for everything.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Thank you for all the support and everything.
And thank you to Leo. Honestly, if it wasn't for Leo,
Yeah,
like, we wouldn't
be doing this. Yeah.
We wouldn't be recording this podcast.
Be in a little room or something.
Yeah, probably a little small room. You know, thank you to Leo's Club.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, you know, 2023, you've been great,
Really good.
really good, you know, but 2024,
Even better.
let's do this.
Coming with a bang.
Yeah. Well, from my co-host and I, you know, thank you guys very much.
Hope you guys have a happy new year. Be safe out there. You guys know that New Year's, if you want to get drunk, there's that free where they give you rides home and stuff. Don't hesitate on doing that. You don't. Even if it's not gonna be your fault, there's always somebody else that
There's
can
always
hit
somebody
you.
else.
And if you're drinking and shit, like, it could fall on you. So, you know, just be safe out there, you know. For the motherfuckers that be popping their, you know, little toys out there,
Yeah.
just be careful with that shit. And I hope you
Shoot
guys
blanks.
enjoy it. Yeah.
Come on, man. Shoot blanks.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, hope you guys get a good start of the new year. And we'll see you next week in the new year.
We'll see you next year.
Yes, sir.
You guys be safe.
Have a good one. Peace out.
Peace out.